doing it with style. I am your handsome host, Jaylin Anderson, the absolute, because we all know I am absolute, but I'm pretty sure everyone knew that. And I have with me here today, would you like to introduce yourself, miss?
Hi, my name is Heaven Thomas. I'm a sophomore here at Alcorn, majoring in biology.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's cool. You say you major in biology, huh?
hmm
So you guys do a lot of like a lot of science stuff and things like that.
Yeah, it's mostly science concentrated. I spend a lot of time in the lab.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's good. All right, Miss Thompson. I wanted to ask you, a couple of questions if you don't mind.
Sure.
Well, basically, you're from Jackson, right?
I'm originally from Savannah, Georgia, but
Okay.
I'm a Jackson native.
Oh, okay. And I wanted to start off with this question. If you're just staying in Jackson and things like that, you stayed there for basically how many years?
So I actually moved to Edwards, Mississippi with my grandmother. I would say my 8th grade year, and me and my mother then migrated to Jackson, Mississippi, maybe my 9th grade year of high school,
Yeah.
and then I went to Provine High School in West Jackson, Mississippi. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So the question is, if you reside in Jackson mainly all your your life and things like that, what exactly made you come to the great institution known as Alcorn State University? Because you could have easily just went to Jackson State.
Yeah. Well, I come from an Alcorn family. My grandmother and grandfather attended Alcorn State University, and my aunt and uncle actually met at Alcorn. They crossed the stands together, and they've been together ever since. And she actually came back and taught at Alcorn for 20 more years.
Oh,
So.
okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. So you just following the family lineage.
Yeah, and honestly, I feel like with most Alcorn students, we all think that we want to do nursing, want to be a doctor, but I come to realize that Alcorn has a lot more possibilities for me. So.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I also want to ask you, are you in any kind of organizations?
I'm in a lot of organizations. Sometimes I can't even remember all the organizations I'm in. I am very active in ASU Heroes. I'm a member of Alice Clark Chapter Order of the Eastern Star #1. What else am I in? I'm in Brave Solutions. The list goes on. I cannot think of all of them. I have an internship with Career Services right now, working on the Career Closet. And the list really just goes on. Fulton Community Foundation of Fayette. I'm in that too, where I serve as the secretary.
Okay.
And I'm a member of the Board of Trustees. So.
Ooh, Jesus Christ, that truly is a lot.
Right, and that's not even half.
kind of wonder, how you find the time to do, anything else like hang out with friends or just have try to take time to relax or anything like that.
Yeah, well, honestly, for me, it doesn't feel like a task. I've always said that I just wanted to be in a position where I could give back and help people. So, honestly, it's just become a lifestyle for me. So.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. And I wanted to know, have you ever played, well, in your life, have you ever played any like kind of sports or anything like that where you good
in high
sports?
school, I was a beast in softball.
Oh, okay.
But unfortunately, my senior year, which I feel like would have been my prospect year, was affected by COVID. We had went virtual, so that was kind of the end of that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I ran track, and I did ROTC, JROTC all 4 years of high school. So that was like cadet challenge and stuff like that. So yeah, I was pretty active in high school, but COVID really did affect a lot of that.
Oh, okay. I think America's like asking, like, what is she not doing? Like, Jesus. But I also wanted to ask you, like, since you're being here at Alcorn, you said your classification is
Sophomore.
Okay. So, have you gotten a good idea of what exactly you're gonna, do as far as your career plan or anything like that once you graduate from this great institution?
Well, honestly, I try not to put a label on myself. Honestly, I have my writing business, 5 Star Writing Co., where it's about English and language arts literacy, you know, just trying to help students of all ages. I'm doing that. You know, social media, I feel like, is really the way now.
Yeah.
And I'm doing things with that, sponsorships and stuff like that. I love science. Like, it's just everything for me. Biology, I'm just so happy in my major right now.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that once I graduate, you know, I'll be doing some type of biological research somewhere. I don't know if it'll be with agriculture, you know, or maybe on the health spectrum, but I know it'll be something dealing with that. But like I said previously, I've always just wanted to be in a position where I could give back. So if I'm doing something with nonprofits and stuff like that, then that'll please me too, you know. Honestly, I just want to be able to get my education, get some knowledge and understanding, and just spread that with everybody in Jackson or everybody surrounding areas, Mississippi, and maybe even go back to my hometown in Georgia and just try to help. So.
Oh, okay.
So what can I say? Is that philanthropy? I want to be a philanthropist or something like that.
Okay. Well, that, you know, that could be, you know, that could be a little bit of philanthropy. You know, you could be a very, very good philanthropist. I honestly believe that.
I just try to keep that box open, you know, like limitless possibilities.
And who knows? You know, people might start calling you like the female Black Panther or something like that.
Angela Davis moment.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you say, you know, you want to give back, you want to help out the community, especially the natives, you know, Jackson, Mississippi. You know, a lot of people, you know, I mean, a lot of people nowadays, you know, this is just the absolute, you know, opinion. A lot of people can be a little, you know, selfish in a sense. You know, they don't really take the time to actually, like, you know, do more, especially for their community that they're living in and things like that. And I think it really takes like a really, you know, good person to actually, you know, think about, you know, others other than, you know, being conceited where you only think about yourself and things like that. Yeah, that's true. You know, you need to be independent and things like that. But over time, you know, it's always good to help out those who are in need and things like that. And I think that's a really, you know, good, you know, feel for you and things like that.
Something that, you know, I've recently come in contact with was, you know, recently becoming an Eastern Star. And that's not something that's very common for young women like me, I feel like. And I'll say it really changed my outlook. You know, I used to try to encourage friends or just some of my peers, you know, ask for help when you need it and stuff like that. Really try for yourself. And I would always get so discouraged when they weren't internalizing the message that I was trying to relay. But what I realized is that it doesn't matter if it's internalized or not. You know, spreading light is spreading light, and that should always be the goal. You know, just leaving some of that on earth, you know, before you go. So that's really just what I'm trying to do. Just trying to make a change wherever I can. Impact is really important to me. Whether I see the results or not, I'm knowing that anytime that I speak the truth or speak on how I feel, it may be helping the next person. Even if they don't react to it or show it, it might have touched them deep down. So that's really just what I try to think about.
Yeah, and I always take that one person to like really make a change and things like that.
True.
So that's a real good mindset.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I like that. You know, I really like that.
Don't quote me now.
All right, America. I think that's all the time that we have for today. I really appreciate you, Ms. Thompson, for stopping by the Absolute Show. You know, doing it with style. You know, did you enjoy the ride?
Yes, and I really thank you for having me.
Oh, that's good. That's real good. All right, America. Like I say, that's all the time we have for today. I'll be sure to tune in next time for another episode of Doing It with Style. And you already know the catchphrase: keep it cool, keep it classy, and remember, do it with style or don't do it at all. See you later.